Good morning everyone, I am Haripriya, pursuing PGDM at Dhruva College of Management. Today I am going to talk about Ansoff Matrix. In order to develop our business, we have tried many ways. There was this person, Androff, who made this method called Ansoff method, which is called Product Development Matrix. He told us, how can you expand your company? In this matrix, we have divided products and market. There we talk about new product, new market, existing product. How can we expand our existing product? 1. In our current market, means of our competitors, we try not to buy from our competitor, or we capture a new market. This is called market penetration. Means expanding the product in the existing market. If I am selling a product in Delhi which has sales around 1 lakh, so I try to increase the sales to 2 lakhs. So people stop buying products from our competitors. How can we do this? For example, Diwali is coming. Cadbury, Kurkure, or look at the retail stores. They have created a combo pack. Normally, many people don't eat Kurkure, but when they buy a gift for Diwali, they'll definitely buy it. What did you do? People who don't buy their product, they strategically let them taste it. Let's say you brought it and gave it to your relative. He hasn't eaten Kurkure in his whole life. Now that you have given him the box, he may like it. Maybe next time when a guest comes to his house, he may save the Kurkure. Wait. Same is with the Cadbury. You've seen packets of Cadbury and it may include many products that nobody buys. What will happen if you gifted the chocolate to that person and maybe he hasn't eaten it so far? He tasted it and liked it. Maybe in the future he eats it again. This is called market penetration. Normally people use this to fullest, especially on special occasions like Diwali. Now I can do this too. I can take this existing product to a new market. New market can be, if I am selling my product in Delhi, now I am selling my product in Haryana too. Talking about the internationals, I can sell it to the foreign countries, and this is called market development. Here we developed a market. For example, Patanjali. Patanjali captures the normal Indian market. After this, I have created their international outlet. They are selling their products there. This is market development. What can happen? Let's say Patanjali has existing product lines. People are buying their products. Now they introduce a new product into the market. What will they do? They'll first analyze that this audience needs this type of particular product. Initially, when they were selling just the Ayurveda, now they are selling refined oils, naturally processed refined oils. They know that the refined oil market exists, but people don't know about the refined oils. So they develop a new line of products. Now this doesn't mean that naturally processed oil didn't exist in the past, but they captured in different manner. Let's talk about the fourth. If a product is new and we want to take it to the new market, this is called diversification. This is a very good stage in the business. For example, Tata, Reliance are used to extract oil, then started processing the oil, and then to petrol bunks, then telecom. Jio is known to have already started selling phones. Reliance has its own digital stores all over India. This is diversification. You can release new product in new market. Can diversification backfire? Maybe. People think Patanjali is Ayurvedic, but in future if Patanjali releases TV, fridge or washing machine, people may doubt about it. It may affect the branding too. If you want to diversify your company, you need to analyze your brand image on the basis of it. Initially, when a company usually diversifies, they do that in the industry. Just like Tata. Tata is making all the products they need in making cars. Here products are related. Here people can understand diversification. Patanjali is Ayurvedic. They use that in toothpaste and started selling it. This makes sense. Now You can do switch, like you can sell poison and now you're into food. Example, ITC. ITC was a tobacco company. All cigarettes and all popular brands were of ITC. But now they have entered into the food line and into the clothing. This is the biggest example of diversification. Reliance and Tata too, but ITC was on a total different level. Reliance, Tata entered the related industry though. At one point they were selling tobacco and now on the other side they are selling Sunfeast biscuits. This is diversification. If you are thinking of taking this step, research before you do anything. Normally it affects the branding of the company totally in today's scenario. Patanjali uses all the 4 strategies. Thank you.